Hello, hello. This is Melissa, your insurance exam queen, and this is going to be a video on Medicare versus Medicare supplement. Please make sure to like and subscribe the channel. Like the video if it helped. Drop a comment. You can drop your state and the state exam that you are taking if you're doing Just Life or Life and Health, and I will give you a description of what's important and how I can help you out. Make sure you join my Facebook group where all the action is at. You can get support. You can ask questions. And check me out on insuranceexamqueen.com. I have longer, in-depth classes that you can watch to help you learn and retain the most tested, most important pieces of information that you are going to see on your state licensing exams for life, health, property, and casualty and personal lines. And also adjusters. Mostly that's property and casualty. But anyway, Medicare supplement. Let's talk about that. Okay. And I am, the first week of December 2022, I am hosting a Medicare class that you can sign up for, and I'll drop the links below. And eventually that Medicare class will become part of my class series if you're watching this at a later time, so that you can get the full in-depth support. Okay, so Medicare is actually from the government. It is a government-based insurance, and you're paying for it as you have a regular W-2 job. There's a little thing that comes out called FICA taxes. That is what is going towards the cost of Medicare, so that when you are older, 65 or older, which is when you sign up for Medicare, that is when you begin using Medicare, and you're paying for it now as you're younger and you're working. The FICA tax goes towards your Medicare bill, and then Medicare Part A is free to you when you sign up. So you want to know that Medicare is government and taxes. Now, Medicare supplement, on the other hand, supplements Medicare. When you think about Medicare, think about it as a piece of Swiss cheese, and it's got holes in it. It doesn't quite cover everything. Medicare supplement is actually nicknamed Medigap because it fills in the holes left by Medicare. Like Medicare only covers like up to like 90 days in the hospital, 60 or 90, I don't remember. It's not a super important number to remember. But it only covers like a certain number of days that you have in the hospital. Well, there's way more days in the year than 60 days. So how do you get the coverages that you need? You can get a Medicare supplement plan, fills in the holes, the gaps of coverage that you have in Medicare. Now, you want to remember for Medicare supplement that where Medicare is government, Medicare supplement is private insurance. So Medicare government, Medicare supplement private. And then you always want to remember that private insurance comes with premium, government is taxes. Now there are premiums involved in Medicare, but when they ask about like the difference between government versus private insurance, you want to go government taxes, private premium. And that Medicare supplement fills in the gaps of Medicare. Now there are different things you need to know. Medicare is parts, Part A, Part B, Part C, Part D. You could check out the other video for the parts of Medicare. Medicare supplement is plans, Plan A, Plan B, Plan C. And that's a big thing about the differences. And then we'll have some more videos on the differences. But again, the most in-depth videos are going to be in my in-class series, which you can find on insuranceexamqueen.com. We don't yet have a Medicare class, but we will after the first week of December, where you can attend a free, or not free, sorry. You can attend a class. You got to buy a ticket. It ain't free. This is free. The YouTube is free. Liking and subscribing is free. So do all that. But my class series, you get the recording. If you got the ticket, you can get the recording. And my class series goes over all the most tested topics. Now, speaking of Medicare, in many states, it's not one of the highly tested topics. Like in a couple of states, it's only 2 to 4% of the whole exam. But there are some states where it is tested more heavily, up to like 15 to 17% of the exam. But that's less than half the states across the country have a high Medicare percentage. Most are very small, which is why my current class series doesn't even have Medicare. Most people don't even need it to be able to pass the exam, but a good amount of you still will need it. And it's good knowledge to know. And Medicare is such a great field. There's plenty of six-figure insurance agents who sell Medicare exclusively, and they only work 3 months out of the year. during what's called annual enrollment period, which isn't on your test, so I won't go into too many details about it, but there's 3 months in the year that you get to sign people up for Medicare supplement plans. And that's where a lot of the money is made on Medicare agents. They sign up everybody during annual enrollment and they live off the premium for the rest of the year, go on cruises, and then work hard for the 3 months that annual enrollment period is happening. But the annual enrollment is not really talked about on your Medicare exam, so I don't go into it. But as a licensed Medicare insurance agent, you will know all about that. And you can make quite a good money selling Medicare supplement policies and enrolling people in Medicare. The commission comes from the government. It's beautiful. It's amazing. So yeah, Medicare government taxes, it's got holes in it. Medicare supplement is from private insurers. You do have to pay premium and it fills in the holes of Medicare, filling in the gaps of coverage that is lacking in the Medicare. So you get the two of these together and it, can give you much better coverage. Medicare wraparound is one of the words that they use for that. Okay, so I love you all, sending you all the love, all the vibes to pass your exam. Again, make sure you check out the Facebook group. Just search Insurance Exam Queen on Facebook or click on my YouTube bio. There's a little Facebook on my banner. And then insuranceexamqueen.com is where I have all of my class series. And love you all, sending you all the loves, all the vibes to pass your exam.